Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome to today's Remy stream.
What's up?
Console gaming, Mario Party, Sunshine, Galaxy,
Maybe one day we'll do
Megastar.
Mario Party. Mario Party would be fun.
Anyway, I've not even blown my nose yet this morning. It's going to be a second. Meanwhile, Remington's going to do this Daredevil lava run.
Woo!
Let's go, loser. Oh, this is the one life to live type stuff.
Yep.
Not the race.
You think every comment's the race?
I do think every comment's the race. I think everything's the race. Race against my patient.
Oh, well, dead.
Yeah, you did that every time.
Yep.
Literally made that same mistake every single...
Because I want to wall jump immediately, and the game says no.
Yeah? Learn your patterns, yo.
Nope.
Learn your
I'm
patterns.
going to do it again.
You probably will do it again. Learn your patterns.
Nope. Patterns are for Mega Man boss fights.
Oh, rip.
There. I did it.
Did you get all the stars?
Yeah, I doubt it.
I didn't notice these before.
You didn't?
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay. Oh, well.
Too bad.
I did not expect fireballs to start coming out of the balls of fire. Alright, this time for sure.
You mean possibly?
Nah, for sure. Look at that jump.
It was a jump. You did physically jump.
Oh. There we go. Look at all the speed.
What did you do?
I don't know.
You know she's gonna come down here and tell us that he's all messed up. Maybe. Maybe not. Whee!
I did it.
So does nothing about that seem inappropriate to you?
No.
Okay. Just checking. Go back again. Boo!
So pretty. The starboard's hidden underneath the lava.
Probably. You can only get there from this life.
Whew. That's a lot of boys.
Biggins, too. Big boys.
I swear I moved in the other direction.
You were like 95% there.
I moved the other direction and Mario kept moving downwards. I'm upset. Just gotta keep jumping. I'll get there eventually. Anything fancy happened lately?
No, not really. Like, last night's stream ended early because of there was an outage for about, I don't know, an hour maybe, half an hour.
Nice.
In DDO, so I ended up wrapping the stream early just because the game client crashed and better grab it.
I did it.
LJ's birthday was yesterday.
I did see that on Facebook.
I tried to invite him out to dinner for wings, but he had work to do. So then, apparently, I gave him some quality advice to get him fired. Why don't you get that one first? Since it's the one that kills you.
The one that kills me.
Oh yeah, going for that one is the one that killed you last time.
I was just walking around.
He's going for it was the one that killed you. Pew!
So far, so good.
Now you just gotta get up that.
Yep. Remember how much damage I took on this thing last time? Because I kept going for all the star bits?
Yeah. Ones or twos.
You want to see me do it again?
No.
Oh, okay.
Other than that, there's not a lot going on. It's a pretty quiet day, actually. The last presidential debate's tonight.
Is it, though?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm kind of looking forward to that.
Don't do it.
Sometime over the next couple of days, I'll make my final voting decision.
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, honestly, something still could come out at any time up until your mother and I actually do go vote. I think we're probably going to go early. I don't know that for a fact, though.
Did it.
You almost have done it. It's really hard for you to screw up from here, but you could find a way. Like, not get it before that guy killed you, for example.
I was gonna wait till the lava rose, but I saw that guy coming up and I didn't want to risk it.
Well, congratulations. Oh man, NPR. We don't want to waste our time on stories that are not really stories, and we don't want to waste the listeners and readers' time on stories that are just pure distractions.
Sounds like he doesn't get any stories.
NPR.
Alright, this time for sure. Look at all the coins. Great. And now I can do the thing. One of these days.
Wall jump without being without punting?
Yeah.
Seems unlikely.
That's because I haven't played Magic in a while.
What's that thing?
What thing?
There's a... It's like a weird rock or something out in the middle of nowhere.
Is it,
Right there.
that's one of the planets for one of the other missions.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh, you only need 80th? I need the 100. Jeez. Lightweight. Transform!
Did our restream not stream the, or claim the right message?
This happens to a lot.
Well, so I set up a thing that whenever we go live, it puts out a tweet.
Sure.
But you have to be sure to... No, it's updated correctly. Alright, so we just got a follow from last night's tweet, I guess, is all that happened. I don't remember this one, though. This one rings a bell. Hey Beef, good morning. I saw you got back on last night after the servers came back up. At least for a little bit. Hopefully you got something interesting accomplished.
That seems safe.
I logged back on long enough to do... I'm trying to think. 2 more of the Giant Hold quests. Prepared your bank for TR. Oh, nice. Shine.
Oh, man.
Why are you so tired, Rennie?
It happens.
I didn't sleep hardly at all last night. I think I didn't even go to bed till 5. I laid in bed for hours, it seemed like.
Did you finally finish the book?
I finished it like days ago, I told you.
You told me you were gonna finish it, maybe.
No, I told you the other day that I finished it.
Oh.
Yeah, I did. And I told you you could start it.
No, you didn't.
No, I did.
No.
I know I did. Because I remember telling your mother that I told you that it was finished, and that I kind of hoped that you decide not to get started, because I kind of want to reread it. And after talking to Beef in particular.
The last I remember you saying of the book was, I'm probably going to finish it tonight. That was the last I heard of it.
No, I told you Monday or Tuesday that I finished it. I'm sorry to hear that, Beef. I recognize this guy's picture mostly. I feel like I've seen him in some stuff, but I don't. I know him than a lot of things. I know that he was a
I remember this level.
debunker of stuff, yeah. I'm sure that's one of the things that he would be most pleased with.
got distracted.
Into oblivion.
Understandable. That was kind of fun.
You always do have a weird sense of fun.
I like Spring Mario.
Oh, I just mean fall into oblivion.
Oh, that's understandable. I feel like if you weren't concerned about the fear of falling, you'd probably have a pretty good time. There's a reason people enjoy skydiving.
That is because of the adrenaline rush. Tricking your brain into releasing a bunch of endorphins that it normally wouldn't.
And there's much easier ways to do that instead of skydiving, if that's the case. Gimme. Yeah. That was unnecessarily risky.
Woohoo!
Alright, this time I'm just gonna grab things.
Alright, this time Remington's not going to kill himself for maybe.
I still have to figure out where to go. Oh god!
Right there.
Nope.
It was right there.
That was kind of a tough jump.
I don't think it was that bad. I think you can do it.
I can.
I think you need to pull your head out your butt and just get it finished.
For most things, that's pretty true.
Huh. Butcher shops are not going to be butchering deer this year, and therefore hunters... People are saying that hunters are probably not going to have to get, or be able to get a deer because they have to process it themselves.
Aren't deers like the ultimate prey animal or something stupid?
I mean, I don't know about that, but they...
like specialize in specifically surviving the hunt.
Most prey animals specialize in trying to survive the hunt.
Yeah, the deers are like particularly good at it. I thought. Maybe I'm just horribly wrong.
Yeah, maybe you're just talking out that other end.
Possibly? I don't know.
I mean, they are pretty good at it, I guess, but they're not any more specialized as any other specialized prey animal.
Fair enough. Please. Please. Please!
Nope. you got to get some forward momentum on that jump. By that logic, wouldn't a human be the ultimate prey animal?
We're not prey. We're
So
apex
prey
We are apex predators.
to somebody though.
No, we're apex predators.
To other humans.
Not really, no.
Yeah.
No.
Sure we are.
No, because if another human were to eat us, they would become physically impaired.
Oh, not necessarily eat. Just prey upon.
What is your definition of preying upon then?
But also, don't we avoid being preyed upon?
No. I mean, yeah.
So wouldn't that make us the ultimate prey animal since we
No.
are the best at not getting preyed on?
No, because we're not prey animals. We're apex predators. The only things that hunt us are other apex predators. In theory, anyway. Even though humans are pretty stupid usually. This is bad. This is bad.
You
dead.
have made several
dead.
mistakes with your
I'm
life today.
I'm dead! Hey! Never punished.
You can hunt for sport, Beef says. They have movies about that, I think.
Did they make a movie? I've only read the book.
Several movies.
I should watch one of those eventually. Oh, it's this jump! Please! I did it.
There's a newer movie. I don't remember.
I don't like this. I don't like this!
Ah!
Should have committed.
I didn't. Yeah.
Pretty sure I still would have died, but I should have committed.
I forget too much about it. But they, I know that people were complaining that it was it rich people being hunted by poor people, or was it rich people hunting poor people? I honestly don't remember, but there's a lot of hate on it recently.
Nice.
When it came out before the pandemic, back when we can complain about such things.
Hey, never punished.
Rich people are always the hunters. I suppose that's probably true. What was that movie though? I think it came out this year.
No.
Hey, good save.
Did it
Good
jump my
mid
afterwards?
jump save. Nope, too late. You're gross.
Yep.
Yeah, Get Out was a thing on that. There was one more recently though.
Oh crap! What's this jump?
Is it The Hunt? I would have to replay the trailer, but I feel like The Hunt is probably the right name. Yeah, I think it's The Hunt. So was it... Yeah, this says the shadows of a dark internet conspiracy theory. Ruthless elites gather at a remote location to hunt humans for sports.
Nice.
But they get derailed when the hunted turns the tables on the pursuers.
I see.
Derailed.
It's gonna be that one. Yep. No! No!
I think you figured it out. Good job.
50% on Metacritic. That's okay, Metacritic doesn't really count.
There's also 57% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I feel like that's like pretty good for Rotten Tomatoes, though.
Well, the question is, which do you watch? Right? Do you look at the critics? So the critics gave it 57.
Mm-hmm.
The audience gave it 66. Therefore, it means it's probably closer to the 66.
I feel like I'd rather listen to the critics, because the average
critics
person's pretty stupid.
But the critics are just so bad lately.
Are they?
Yes, because the critics are not actually critics. They're just people who have basically filled out the paperwork and started filling in stuff.
Oh. Okay.
So, like, on Rotten Tomatoes in particular, you can basically... Excuse me. You can basically end up becoming a critic for some amount of time, energy, and effort. As opposed to, like, somebody else makes it your job. It's not like Siskel and Ebert.
Never mind that.
Back in the day.
I guess audience score would make more sense then.
Like people who watch the whole movie, maybe even. As opposed to people who vote for movies for the Academy or whatever.
Alright, ready for the ultimate bunny catching race?
Follow Leonard Matlin. Why do I know that name? Is that the guy from The Critic?
Can I?
No.
Camera, please. Camera, please. Fine, I'll just do it without the camera, game.
puts out a movie guide every year on Amazon for the ebook is $18. Oh man, that sounds like a pass probably. Is this just what he's watched that year? All right, let's look at what his thing. Look at the sample.
This is...
Alright, so this is a book, or his book's about older movies. So, this book, must-see movies of the 90s, or the 70s. Alright, these are okay. What's up, Jason? Welcome to the stream.
Oh, God.
I've seen some of these movies. "75 films that got away in the new millennium. Every year, a good movie manages to slip through the cracks. Other wins critical support at the time of the release." So,
This is...
let's see if I can find something that stood out to me as a movie that was great. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should be getting this guy's book and just watching everything on his list. Ah, he put Zathura, A Space Adventure on.
I do enjoy me some Zathura.
I think that's like Remy's favorite movie.
God, I caught 2! And his third one's... I don't even know where he is. I got some practicing to do. I guess.
Yeah, a lot of these I wouldn't know. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'd have to read his things. 50 amazing documentaries. Some breakthrough performances. Emma Stone in Easy A was a great performance. I enjoyed that movie a lot. But I'm also a sucker for Emma Stone now. Clint Eastwood in Fistful of Dollars. That's pretty good. His daughter has a film podcast also. Yeah, I used to watch, what is her name? Reitman? She used to have a podcast before Working Moms. She had a podcast doing, like a video podcast, doing movie reviews, a comedy thing. That's pretty good. It was not the greatest, but it was pretty good.
Well, I caught these 2 in less than a third of the time. And now I have to figure out where the third one even is.
Still don't know if I'd call this a...
Oh, this is the invisible one, isn't it?
Call this a $20 book, but... But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is great.
I don't even see it.
I have to look up and see what he, Well, that's not even the right year. Search Show Google Play.
I gotta look up these rabbit holes.
"151 best movies you've never seen." Are you gonna get it?
No.
Are you a big loser?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Where is it?
Just use the star to clear the snow, Beef says.
Use the star? Oh, this is a fire flower. It only clears the snowman.
It's probably like the hole that you have to take and go down inside.
Can't go in the holes.
The blue star, Beef says.
I don't see a blue star.
That blue star.
This is not a blue star.
Your wand blue star.
This is not a blue star.
It looks like a blue star.
It's not a blue star.
What would you call it then?
Oh, that does get rid of the snow. Alright. I hate this so much. It's better than what it was, though. I hope this is enough. I don't know where this stupid rabbit is. There you are!
Better hurry, you're missing. Better hurry, you're gonna miss him.
Alright, that was the one I couldn't get before. These others should be pretty easy. But that's it. I'm gonna get trapped in the snowman now. Get it.
Oh, you did it. Is this Super Mario 3D All-Stars? It is.
Indeed. Playing through the Mario game that I have not beaten. At least the one that I want to beat. So actually I'm not that big a fan of 64.
It's just the... I guess, again, it's not the easiest anymore. You're gross. It's not the easiest anymore because the capture device that we have now does take RGB input, right? I know the old one did. No, we got the converter. So our video capture device that we've been using is HDMI, but we bought a RGB to HDMI converter. So we could run some of the other things, but we've been playing it on the playing stuff on the Switch for a little bit now.
There.
How many more stars are we looking for?
When it comes in terms of galaxies, I think we've done all of them except for one, and we need Luigi to find it. Which means I need to burn time somewhere else while Luigi does this. So, we're going to go do the only purple coin mission that is available to us at the moment. That one's whatever.
We're pretty close to 100%ing it, I think.
Yeah, but if we're going to 100% it, we have to beat the final level, and then we have a bunch of purple coin missions to do.
But I mean Remy. Remington's really the one that's forced to do it.
Why are you invisible?
was a great juke.
I don't even know if I can catch this thing.
Sure you can. You're almost there.
I don't know. I think it's getting faster every time I get close to it.
No, it doesn't.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, it's what it was. Rare, freaking like starving, I guess.
Full of fun stuff. You hit him, knocked his guts out his head, and then you picked them all up. Didn't even eat it.
I'm going to feed it to starve people. Hey, it's you. Every 100 years.
Every 100 years. Every 100 years what?
She visits this place with her future planets.
Mmm.
I'm now flying, Mario.
Fleeking Mario.
Yep.
We're just fleeking out of there.
Took a minute to get used to flying, but... Hey.
Whee! There are 2, 4 below you.
Yeah, this perspective is kind of janky. I can't really tell if I'm getting them all or not.
I've watched a lot of hoof trimming videos actually in my day.
Don't do this, Mario. Don't do this, Mario. Mario, please.
Mono up in the air, buddy.
So many
That is. I do love how the camera angle shifts, but it would drive me crazy right now.
Yep.
Better fly.
Nope. Probably.
Whee! You're Iron Man Mario.
Kind of am Mario.
You got glowy fists. I don't know. The thing that's been consuming me lately on YouTube has been this Alone winner. Zachary Fowler has a YouTube channel where he like goes out and he does X number of day challenges. Like he did 30 days in Texas.
What a challenge.
Well,
imagine living 30 days in Texas.
The rule is that you can only eat what you hunt or gather. And then cook yourself. So, yeah, let's try it again. Imagine living 30 days in Texas.
It's probably still not that hard.
And now the one I'm watching right now, he's playing with another... I think this guy was in his season of Alone. I don't think that he... I don't know where his place was. But they're in Canada.
Nice.
And the video that I watched, like where I roughly am in the story, is they went on a 1-day hike to check out this glacial lake that they were going to go fish for the day and then come back to their camp. But they got up there. One, it was further away than they thought, and two, it was a rougher climb than they thought. And they ended up not having the energy to go back down, so they ended up having to spend the night up on the glacier, or not on the glacier, but by the glacier on the lake that they climbed up to.
That sounds terrible.
Not only that, but the fishing there was pretty bad. So like they didn't have food or anything really. So the only real they had all their usual tools, right? But they didn't have like their camping stuff, so they didn't have their hammocks or anything to. They didn't have their change of clothes. Fowler happened to have like this micro tent in case of a downpour. He was just going to set it up to like hide under while it was raining and then keep going. Because they were only going to be there for a day. It was going to be 3 hours in, screw around for a few hours, 3 hours back. And it turned into like a 5-hour, 6-hour one-way trip. It's pretty crazy. Before that was a shoe restoration. Maybe you have a foot fetish and you don't know it. Maybe it's not really a foot fetish as much as a anti-push fetish. Like you want to cover up the feet, you want to trim those nails, you want to get that stuff tidy.
Why does this not work? Why does Mario not triple jump on this planet?
Extra gravity.
Oh, there he goes. There.
You came to save him.
Oh, what? That's not a green star. Uh-oh. I may have forgotten where the third green star is.
What is it with Luigi and finding stuff, but never the right thing?
It was just kind of a gimmick of the Paper Mario game.
Well, Paper Mario game, this game, you wanted him to bring you a green star instead he brought you a gold star.
I mean, I thought it was a green star, but no, it was just regular.
I feel like Luigi's always letting you down.
All right, so the other green star must be the other Luigi star then. Does Luigi already have another letter for me, or do I have to do something else first? Can you talk to Luigi real quick? Luigi! Okay. Go find the other star.
What do you think he's doing when he's looking for these other stars? Do you think he's like in research mode in the library, just like really going to town?
He's probably just following everywhere I've been.
Really, really interesting Google searches. We're just like walking through. Is he on Reddit pouring over the star
That'd be pretty hilarious.
sightings?
I would talk to you. I doubt I have any comments I've missed, but just in case. How can I help? Move him. Do it. Snacky diddly do. Yeah, no, alright, there's just no more comments. Alright. Dreams, we gotta do starbit grinding. Because I've got one Hungry Luma and one Luigi letter. What's this? Apparently it's not active yet.
Another thing you can do.
Oh, man. I think I have an idea of how to activate it.
Woo!
Hello. This one. Yep. There, alright.
Well, you may not have 100% of the game yet, but you've definitely turned on all the lights to go from light to light.
Yep. Alright, let's see
Look
how
at
much
you.
candy this Hungry Luma needs.
My phone has went boop boop a whole bunch.
How many do you need? $1,200. Ugh, got it. I can do another run of Melty Molten Galaxy. That'll give me a quick 100.
Michael Keaton has declared himself the best Batman. Agreed. Agreed. With the possible exception. With the possible exception of the Animated Adventures Batman. I can't think of his name off the top of his head. But he also did Batman in the or a Batman in the Arrowverse.
Okay.
Crossover event thing that they did. I like Michael Keaton a lot. I don't think Michael Keaton gets enough
I'm sure he's alright.
Enough credit. He may not have been the best Bruce Wayne, but he was definitely the best Batman.
Let me collect the star.
I'm Batman. I should set up a series of like... I should be able to hit a button.
You want a soundboard?
Well, I don't necessarily want a soundboard. I mean, I'd take a soundboard. But it should be like a visual soundboard. And I could drill. I could have like an in and an out and 3 buttons, so I could turn my Stream Deck into like an infinite thing, but it plays the animated GIF and plays the little audio thing for the stream. Now I'd have to get one of Michael Keaton's on Batman. You're gonna get murdered.
That's okay.
Murdered. Oh, how lucky. That's a ghost star.
Yep. Needed to collect something while you wait for Luigi to go to the Battle Rock Galaxy and get himself trapped. Toad will never give you the letter, will he? Toad, please don't do this to me. Oh no.
Never gonna know that he's busy.
Toad! Oh no. Luigi, go work. I need your green star.
What else is there to do right now?
Fight Bowser.
Well, doesn't that turn on a bunch of green stuff?
Fighting Bowser will turn on all the purple comets. And the
Purple comets.
I basically just want to do the green star galaxies. I can't do that till Luigi friggin' finds his star. And he won't do that till I find a power star. And I've done all the power stars I can do right now. Unless I grind for 500 star bits.
You have 500 star bits.
I need 500 more. I need 1,200 total.
I guess you better go grind some star biddies.
Ugh.
Get your little biddies going. You just need a stage where there's lots of bits, right? That's easy to complete.
Yeah.
You should have identified a stage like that already.
Should have.
I don't know. Whee! So what's new with you, Pikachu?
Shenanigans. That's about it.
Have you heard back from your potential landlord yet about your application?
Yeah, we're pretty much good to go. All we have to really do now is sign the lease.
And when will you be expected to move in?
Oh, we told them November 1st, but Riley's talking about going in early. Trying to find the B Galaxy. Don't remember which one it was. Not the first B Galaxy, the second B Galaxy. Oh, good. This way. Clearly.
Oh, it's left, right? Rip.
There it is. This one.
Explode. Are you gonna be good?
Nope. See?
Why are you getting wrecked, son?
Just want to murder him.
Can't keep your wings. Can't murder pink things. There's an extra life under that bridge.
Camera, please. Camera, please. Camera, please. Camera, please. Hey! Oh, these are all coins.
Well, looks like Judge Amy Coney Barrett just got confirmed 12-0.
Nice.
Apparently, no Democrats on the committee went to vote no or yes. They just didn't show up. Falling into oblivion
Yeah.
for reasons.
I made a mistake, and so I only got 20 star bits.
Are you ready for Trump to weekly denounce racism again? This debate is going to be the S show. I'm excited to watch the debate. I've been saying that for a little while now that
Camera, please. Camera, please. Camera.
nope.
Camera.
Nope, you did. You died.
Camera.
Nope. Why you keep trying for that one?
Because it'll give me a bunch of star bits if I do it correctly.
Okay. I believe you.
And additionally, there's this one up right here I can conveniently grab each time too.
That's also fair. However, I'm probably going to not start the stream until after the debate and the debate coverage. I don't know what time it starts today or anything. I haven't looked. So I need to actually probably log in at some point to my Google TV account and set it to record somewhere.
That jump is so much less fun now that I have the V-suit.
Aww. Sadness fills your heart.
Happens.
Depression.
Not
Weeping.
Depression. Not depression.
Joe weeping.
Uh,
Mega weeping.
when my motor skills start to no longer develop and my memory goes away, then I can be considered
Oh,
depressed.
rip. What a jerk.
It turns out a lack of motor skills and the lack of memory is a sign of depression according to old people.
Oh, yeah?
I had a 2-hour presentation on it. I know all about depression in old people now.
It's hilarious. Remington got yelled at, I guess, was it yesterday?
Yeah.
He got yelled at yesterday and had to
My boss locked me in a box so I could watch presentations on stuff I already know.
Yeah. He was behind in his, what would you call it? Like training stuff.
Yeah, training videos.
So he had to play catch up. So he spent a lot of time yesterday watching these training videos. Again to the Oblivion.
Yep. Oh, you know what? There's those things.
Do you get stars and you just fall into Oblivion?
You get to preserve your star bits. And thanks to the lives I collect from collecting star bits and the 1-up, I am getting lives. How many stars do you get? Is this infinite?
Can't you just stand there and,
Wow.
get wrecked?
It's dangerous, but I'll survive.
So, there was I talked about it a little bit last night, Remy, but...
Yeah, no, it's not infinite.
There's an article about how for the first time in 12 years, the #1 grossing movie was not, in the United States for the year, was not going to be a Marvel movie. But my belief is that we're still going to have the release of the Black Widow movie.
Oh, yeah.
So, do you think that we could still have the #1 movie be the Marvel movie, i.e. the Black Widow movie?
Probably.
That people are so ready for a real movie, like a movie experience, that they would head that direction?
I mean,
Beef says no.
I think a Black Widow movie would be pretty great.
I'm actually really excited for it. I've been excited for it for quite a while. Like, I like Taskmaster, thank you. Couldn't get my brain to say the correct thing. I also really enjoy Scarlett Johansson as the Black Widow. I think that was a good role for her.
But
I don't think it was the best role for her, but I think it was a good role for her. The only time I didn't like her in it was Captain America 2.
she did play a big role in there. That's because she got overshadowed by the Falcon.
No, it's because she looked like crap.
She's not great anyway.
Oh, I think she looks very pretty.
Most people do.
I don't know if it's like, I'm up here pretty, but she's definitely like a 7 out of... or higher.
I'm not a huge fan.
Captain America 2? Are they really not going to give us a picture of her and Captain America 2? She just, I don't know if she was... Something looked wrong with her, I think, through that movie.
That's not something I'm going to notice.
Oh, I'm Captain Marvel, too. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not, like, with a simple Google search, I'm not finding anything. I'd have to pull it up and play it, and I think that would probably screw up the stream.
That's okay. Happens. Ow.
Maybe it's because she spent this part of the movie in particular is what I'm thinking of, when they're like hiding through the mall and stuff.
That's the beginning of Avengers, isn't it?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Them catching the thing? Oh, that's the beginning of Civil War.
No.
Yes.
Also,
Because they caught the thing and then the building exploded. And then they got in the big fight because the building exploded. They're like, the Avengers are always doing terrible things to us when they're saving the world. How dare they?
also no.
Yeah.
This is after they found recovered the chip from the hospital.
Ow.
Vending machine.
I guess now's a good time to die.
And they had to find a computer to open the file or whatever. And they knew it had tracking software on it, so they went to the mall so they could open the file. Because there was the team of Hydra people were tracking them before they went and found the guy who became a computer.
Oh, I remember a guy who became a computer. He was the Red Skull assistant.
Right.
Okay, that part is familiar to me.
Yeah. So that's that scene. Maybe the reason why is because they were trying to look like normal people. But like here, for example, I don't think she looked particularly well when she picked him up at the very beginning of the movie. Because the beginning of that movie, they were like jogging. Remember that scene on the left?
On your left.
On your left. That's where she like pulls up and is like, "Hey, I'm looking for the Smithsonian. I have to pick up a fossil.
Please.
Nope, missed it. Missed it. Oh, you succeeded. Good job. Oh no, she's pretty enough.
Sure.
I'm looking forward to there's a lot of people in there that I'm interested in seeing.
Yeah.
Like a lot of characters.
Isn't a lot of like Black Widow's backstory very ambiguous?
Yes. I feel like you do this in the least good way.
Because that's how this route is built. Because you have to get through all three of these rooms through that center room. So you have to go back through that center room each time.
I feel like you should be able to get all of them with star.
You probably can. But you don't need to. So here we are.
I said I'm just trying to think of what I haven't even watched a movie since COVID.
That's okay.
Any place besides home.
That's okay. You're saying it like you want to go to a movie theater.
I like going to movie theaters.
No.
I like going to movies.
A big dark room completely ruined by a gigantically lit screen. Sounds terrible for you.
No, I enjoy movies. I literally bought a projector so I could watch movie style stuff at home.
True.
Like I literally have a projector on my phone so I can watch movie style stuff on my phone.
Ah.
You just got punched in the face. Oh, I know what I was supposed to talk to you about. Have you figured out what you want to do for the internets? Are you just going to get internets, or are we going to switch our phones to
We should probably get internet. Riley asked me to try and figure out how we're going to get internet at the place, so I assume he wants internet. So
a young man, fresh moved out of his parents' house, wants to have internet at home.
I mean, all he does is work, school, and sleep, so he doesn't typically have time for it.
That is very true. That's pretty much his life. His mom was over the other day, and you were probably there, but your mom was telling me how she was going on about how he doesn't have time to cook his own food.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, he'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. He'll figure it out. But apparently that's unreasonable. You probably need to wait like an extra second on that so you can be pointed in the right direction. It's probably about how you efficiently run through this pattern.
I also could go through these ramps properly and it'd be a lot easier. Kill me.
But yeah, I'm like, they're gonna eat a lot of crap for a long time probably. Although then I said that to your mom and she's like, I don't know, Ravy's been cooking, and I'm like, oh, you mean this giant mess of pans that are eggs?
I do make a lot of eggs.
You make a mess, is what you make.
What do you mean? I put the pans in the sink after I freaking scrape out the egg, unlike you.
Because I get all the egg out of the pan.
No, you
I
don't.
don't leave eggs in the pan.
No, you don't. You absolutely do not.
I do.
No.
They're
There
not-
are multiple pans that I've had to clean because there is so much burnt egg at the bottom of it. So much brown scrapable stuff that I have to clean off that you don't.
Hard disagree. You might be talking about stuff that your mom does.
When I see her make eggs next, I'll let her know.
You just keep an eye out quietly and see, observe. You don't have to anger your mother for no reason. There you go, you did it. You found 500 star biddies.
200 more to go.
Oh, I thought you said you needed 500 more.
Yep. Did I need 500 more? Maybe I did need 500 more. You might be right, actually.
That's what you told me.
Alright. Actually, do I need to beat this level? I don't remember. I might need to beat this level. In that case... let's do it.
Yeah, and then get me out of here.
Yep. There we go. Come on, please. Hey. Why can I not camera here?
You can't camera there. Hashtag not loud.
Run in fear.
That guy'd rather fall to oblivion than face you.
It's true. I'm pretty scary. I don't think there's a thing back here.
Yeah, I think there is. It might just be the way up.
No, there is one over here. Last one should be up there. Thank you.
Otto!
It's a me.
I know, this year was supposed to be a great year for movies, though, I thought. We're supposed to get
Nice.
the Black Widow movie. We're supposed to get, I think, the new Dune movie.
Doom movie?
Dune?
Oh, okay. I don't care anymore.
I think you'll like Dune.
I mean, I might. There's a lot of movies I'd probably like. I just don't care. If you said Doom movie, I might be interested in that slightly, just because of the gaming history.
I believe that movie was bad.
Oh, they did make a Doom movie?
Yes.
Nice. I would not be surprised if it's bad, especially if it's an older movie, because old video game movies apparently suck.
Most video game movies suck.
Yep.
Because you're trying to take something that's a story set up for like 100 hours or something and share it in 2 hours.
Sounds about right.
That rabbit's getting away, son.
I should probably stop being B form so I can long jump. There we go. Got him.
I'm trying to think if there's a video game movie that I would have said was good.
A lot of people enjoyed the movies that were just about video games, not the video game based themselves. Like people like Wreck-It Ralph, people like Ready Player One.
Ready Player One was fine. It's not my favorite movie.
That was kind of my opinions on it.
Like, it was enjoyable in the sense that it like did a bunch of interesting things, but
Nice.
I know they really wanted it to be some big graphical thing too,
Yeah,
but it wasn't even like graphically speaking. Doctor Strange, I think, blew that movie out of the water graphically.
I mean, we're relatively biased on that front.
No, that movie was just spectacularly well done when it came to the visual effects.
I mean, it probably was, but also we saw it in, like, gigantic IMAX, which was, like, amazing for
Yeah,
it.
but even in the even watching it here at the projector at home,
I
it
don't-
still looked very, very
I
good.
do not remember how it looks in any other form, except for the spectacular IMAX that we watched it in. Which did make it look really good. Granted, we also saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2 in the giant IMAX, and oh, wrong one. Oops. Take me back. And it was not as good. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was just like overall not as good though. Anyway.
Aww.
The first one was infinitely better.
I think the second one was also quite strong.
The beginning.
There was a lot of scenes in that movie that also looked very, very visually attractive.
There was the scene with like when Ego was first showing off his planet.
Yeah, like flying through the planet.
And then
for example,
the
was
final
really good.
fight.
The final fight was really good.
That was about it.
I feel like the initial starting fight was very, very good.
Yes, the beginning of that movie was phenomenal. That was the best part of the entire movie. Absolutely. The beginning was great.
It's pretty good. So I feel like the ending was pretty good too.
Maybe it's just because I was
space fireworks.
Maybe I'm just not as big a fan of how.
But I'm also a Guardians of the Galaxy fan. Not as bit long as I've been an Iron Man fan, but been a Guardians fan for quite a long time. Long before the movies started.
It might just be because I'm not as big a fan of Star-Lord being half planet.
Yeah, I mean that is a little weird. As opposed to
Oh, hey, it's you.
Star-Lord being his ruler name, as his daddy is was the kingdom of something or other. Now I can't remember, because now in the comics it's like blowed up and he's not anything anymore.
How do I go down faster?
You better figure it out.
Oh, I spin. Got it. That seems like a really weird thing to go down faster for, but alright. You insist. Okay. Okay. Somehow we are kind of neck and neck. Were for a split second. Then I got hit by the
Bouncy spring.
the immediate next obstacle in my path.
It seems awkward that the bouncy springs are like able to hit the ghosts.
This is Mario. Oh.
You lose.
Damn.
Oh man, I'm surprised you didn't get popped by those. That would have been funny.
Actually, I started to catch up there at the end somehow, magically.
The enemy is slow and gives you a chance.
I mean, it said best time a minute 30, and I immediately looked at the clock and saw 55. I'm like, oh, I guess I still have a chance here. And then it's immediately like, oh, you lose. I'm like, okay. So the best time is pointless. Well, now we know that the Big Boo's race time is 55 seconds.
55 seconds, run! Now the question is, do you have to get all those stars?
All the what's
All the coins, the big coins.
I shouldn't. Come on.
I don't mean now, but I just mean in general.
Mario, please. Mario. Thank you.
Nope. Better spin it.
I'll make it. Never mind, I like.
You have lost.
Nope, not yet.
Pretty sure.
Nope. Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Somehow you got there by a mustache.
By the mustache.
I like how the ghosts always have their tongues out.
Yeah.
They never not have their tongues out. Even Mario's tongue is always out when he's a ghost.
Da, da, da. Alright, now I've collected an actual star, Luigi should be prompted to go to the Battle Rock. In theory.
Looking for how many stars?
120.
120.
Toad, why did you not give me the prompt?
Just wait for my next mail delivery.
Well, I guess we don't get to do the awesome green ones yet then.
Just wait.
There's no other physical star to get. Luigi, you let me down, bro. Alright, well, ready to go fight Bowser?
Yeah, I'm always ready. I'm down for turtle soup. So is Bowser a turtle?
Yes, no.
Or is he a dragon?
He's more like a turtle dragonborn mix.
Turtle dragonborn. Is he that, or is he a turtle sorcerer that wants to be a melee and only knows how to cast a handful of spells like jump, fireball, fire breath?
I mean, that's kind of dependent on the game.
Burning hands, except it comes out of his mouth.
It's dependent on the game. Like in this game, he has like evil dark magic powers that let him control galaxies for some reason.
Maybe he's just got an artifact. I should make a bad guy in my upcoming campaign, an evil sorcerer turtle
That'd be pretty great.
that casts like the little first level throw a fireball spell, jump, burning hands, and see how long it takes for them to figure it out.
Well, only if you
think
make
they-
his weakness like a magical axe that he's hiding behind him.
No, I won't have anything like that.
Well, that's a shame.
Why would I? Like, but we could fight on a bridge.
Yeah.
They could fight on a rope bridge,
That would work.
and he could. When they get him, he could fall what appears to be lava.
And then he comes back as a skeleton, dry bows.
No,
No.
he'll just teleport to safety.
Okay.
He's got a. An emergency, some sort of emergency escape thing. Whee! So he can be a recurring villain.
That's understandable.
Maybe that can be a rescue the princess mission. See how long it takes for people to get it.
I would hope not too long.
Got to battle through a castle first.
Yeah.
With like a weird maze. And a series of ghosts and other undead.
Yeah.
I think there's actually stats for Bowser in that setting that we looked at before. Oh, they repeated this. Lame.
I'm sure there are stats for Bowser somewhere. Okay.
Oh, you're taught in there. That's like a cheat. It's like a cheat jump.
Oh yeah, it's the lava. Lava's always been a cheat jump in the Mario games. At least the 3D ones.
Get in the lava, land on a coin immediately.
Yeah, lava skip is a very popular speedrun tactic in Mario 64. There's a little level where there's a volcano. There's a giant waterfall made of lava. And you can just like burn your butt, climb up the waterfall really quickly and grab like 3 stars.
Wow.
What?
Those are some jumps, kid.
Okay. Oh god!
Oh!
I was not expecting them to break away like that.
Whoa!
I wouldn't have tried to make decisions.
Whoa!
That's fine. It brought me back right where I died. I guess I won't go for this then.
Should have went for it right then.
No,
You would have had time.
No. That's okay.
And you could just run through the Man, mad cheats.
This game is made for small babies.
I know that's like your excuse for everything. Mad cheats.
These 3D Mario games tend to be a bit more advanced than the 2D ones.
By definition?
I mean, in terms of creation and in gameplay. Like, platforming in 3D can be fairly tricky, sure. Like, the platforming, especially in Sunshine, is a lot trickier than what you
Because
expect.
Sunshine is one of the greatest games of all time. Let's not sugarcoat Sunshine. Like, as a Mario game, it may be the best Mario game.
It's really
Mario Brothers 3 might compete with it. Like,
I'll go
overall.
for this one.
But I honestly don't know if that's true. Mario Sunshine is literally one of the best Mario games ever. It may even be on my list of like the top 20 games of all time.
I mean, it's definitely
my personal list.
It's definitely in the top 20, but I would love to see your top 20 console games.
Console games?
I mean, we can put PC games on there too, but now like 15 of those games are PC games, and I'm upset. I'm kind of surprised Sunshine makes your list, honestly, because I've hardly seen you play it.
Oh, I love Sunshine. I played Sunshine for a long time. So I don't play console games now.
I know. Well, even back when you did play a bit, like before DDO-ish, like, I really never saw you play it much, if at all.
Oh,
Like, I was a small child, I remember you playing a little bit of Smash Brothers with your friends, a little bit of Civilization, and then I know that you talk about StarCraft, and that's about the extent of my childhood memories and you playing video games go outside of DDO.
I've only been playing DDO for 14 years.
Yeah, that was like 2006, right?
Well, what's 14 years now? So,
That's about right.
approximately.
That was relatively small. Yeah, like when we moved to this house, DDO basically started up.
No.
Yeah, pretty much.
No.
Yeah?
No, because it wasn't until I started working at the radio station. And we had worked... We had this place for a while before I got the radio station.
Are you sure? That doesn't sound right.
Yeah. Because... I had gone to school for a little bit before I got the job at the radio station, and then Dustin decided he was done playing DDO, and then Tobrell actually took the job at Cabela's before I started playing it.
I do remember Chris working at Cabela's.
If it wasn't for Tobrell working at Cabela's, taking that job at Cabela's, and then starting playing again, I would never got into DDO. Gotta hit one of those mushroom or bouncy balls. Get him. Get got, son. Bam. Hit him again with a bouncy ball. Like in the face. No, in his face.
Hey, that worked.
He got thwacked in the bottom.
Is that it? Or is there more?
Now you gotta go on a fire planet and fight him.
Well, it looks like it. We're inside a fire planet, even.
Yeah, this is the end fight, I think. This like seems familiar to me. You gotta like break the things and get the fire out.
And that's just how all of his fights have been.
That might be why it's so familiar.
Hmm. Oh, there's a fire there. Oh, hello. Ow. Undo it!
Rickety, rickety, wreck, yo. So he can pull his spikes in,
Yeah.
and he would choose to do that and spin around.
He probably doesn't choose to do it. He probably has to actively force his spikes out.
You have to force your spikes out.
Yeah, it's like a spell.
Like he's unconscious and his spikes are out.
Yeah.
No.
Well, it's not something that he like
I feel
has
like
to try
it's
to
gotta
do
be the other way around.
Nah. As long as there's strength in his body and he's not completely disoriented, then he can probably constantly have those spikes shot out.
Well, again, he's unconscious.
That's fine. It's all about the orientation. If you're dizzy and spinning around, now it's a lot harder to keep track of things. If you're sleeping, you just do it. It's like dreaming.
I don't think that's fair. Sorry, I can't buy that. Can't buy that logic.
That's a shame.
If you were to tell me it is a response so he doesn't get stuck, so like when you turn over, he automatically sucks him in, it's like an involuntary response, I'd be more inclined to believe that
I doubt it.
than
This guy's a turtle. He's like the ultimate race. It's pretty hard to be wrong
the
there.
turtle is the ultimate race.
It's a really good race.
In your world, the turtle is the ultimate
It's
race.
a pretty good race. Like, there's not a lot that beats turtle.
I feel like you've never seen a gnome.
I mean, gnomes are really fun. I like playing gnomes a lot because they're great. I don't know. Turtles and Luxodon's pretty up there. Oh, sweet. Smash updated. Time to check out the new patch.
We gotta watch lavas flow around and squirt out of the ground.
That's okay. I'm sure they didn't nerf.
See how he's dizzy and spinning around and his spikes are out?
He's not, though. This is
He's
him in
literally
pain.
spinning around.
This is him in crippling pain. That's different.
No, he's not in crippling pain. He's dizzy and falling around. Look, his eyes are
He's
closed.
hurt.
He's clearly disabled because he's dizzy. As a person who lives in this debilitating, crippling pain, usually comes
Yeah,
out the
when I see you start stumbling around, blinking rapidly, being like, ah!
That happens all the time, and you
Does
know it.
not.
And it usually comes with crippling dizziness.
He was just in distraught because of his world falling apart.
So he's depression.
Yeah. Now everything goes back to normal.
So the thing that's killed us this whole time, being sucked into a black hole, and we're just like down.
I mean, we're not okay with it, but this guy's about to be like, it's okay. Space-time rewind!
So we're gonna shoot our friends at it.
He shot himself.
Do you think, does that matter in the grand scheme of things?
Yes.
So you're all gonna jump into oblivion. You're all gonna fall into oblivion.
Yeah.
But he's like, no, me first.
Yeah, now he's doing this. Whatever this is. It's a space-time rewind. And now he has rewind space-time to the day before Mario Galaxy happened. And so then the next day it happens again. And that's Galaxy 2.
Her name's Luna, right?
No.
Her name's Luna, right?
No.
Her name's Luna, right?
No.
And what is her name then?
Rosalina.
That's dumb.
Yep. And the little star boys are called Lumas.
Clearly, she is their princess.
Yeah.
Do you think that
She created the cosmos.
she is the only female of her species?
Probably. She's basically God.
Well, I mean, for like, is she like the queen bee? Is that the reason why they're talking about bees? It's an analogy.
No.
All these little stars are worker bees, and she's the queen, and they pollinate her and make baby stars and galaxies.
No.
think it is.
We've literally seen not that happen. Because we feed them enough candies and then they turn into planets.
Right, they explode themselves into galaxies.
Yeah, but they have to be fed candies.
I mean, not always, right?
Yes, always.
What if the candies are maybe okay?
Daytime stream.
Let's flip this around. Let's flip it around. Maybe the ladies of this galaxy are the Lunas,
No.
and she is in
they're all
fact,
Lunas.
or whatever. She is in fact the male of the species.
No.
And the star bits are the pollinators. So as you collect the star bits and you pollinate things, then they explode
No.
into a galaxy.
As still not
I
it.
think I figured it out, folks.
You realize that Nintendo has confirmed that Rosalina is a she, right?
Well, but how she identifies has nothing to do with what her chemistry is
Nintendo's
and
confirmed
how the
it's a she.
universe works.
That is completely incorrect.
And maybe she just drops these star bits around as like universe seeds.
Mm. No. No.
Can't be proven wrong if you don't ask permission.
Literally just told you why you were wrong for multiple reasons. There you go. Space-time rewind. I just took a bunch of random
Is it?
Yes. And then tomorrow there is going to be a Star Festival, and Peach is going to invite Mario to it. And then he's going to show up, and Bowser's going to be like, "Ah, I stole Peach again. Come find my galaxy." And then Mario Galaxy 2 starts.
For reals? That's dumb.
Mario Galaxy 2 is just Mario Galaxy 1 again, but, you know, different. There you go. That was Galaxy.
So what do you think? Do you want to like click some buttons and skip forward and try to do the other thing, or
What other thing?
I thought there was more stuff once you beat the game.
There is, but we gotta watch all these credits, unfortunately. Yeah.
Snooze.
I might be able to just, like, close the software, reopen it, and it'll work. Possibly.
What do you think the odds of that are? Or are we just wasting time? Of the software that we could have just waited patiently.
We could wait patiently, or we could attempt to speedrun.
I feel like I'm also really hungry. I had, let's call it 14 chicken wings yesterday,
Nice.
and what I believe to be approximately one serving of the Magic Spoon cereal.
Nice.
I'm super hungry. Super hungry. Alright, so let me look. What is that? Let's see. It's 1,129 calories and what they call small chicken wings. Some of these were not small. Some of them were medium. They're saying, oh yeah, I didn't put any sauce in them. And then, a serving of Magic Spoon is the one I had yesterday anyway. Can I please see this? Was 100 calories. So let's call it 1,300 calories yesterday.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I'm just hungry though.
Yeah.
I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat.
Yeah.
Did you try any of that Magic Spoon cereal?
Nope.
I don't think you'd like it. And the other thing you can do for the last 20 minutes, if you want for the show,
What?
you could look at the other thing, the combat game, or you can just wait.
I mean, I'm sure the patch notes aren't anything special. They probably just fixed a bunch of glitches that came out with Steve.
That's probably fair.
Twitter is scared, or is wanting Nintendo to nerf Pikachu. Because Pikachu is arguably the best character in the game and got buffed last patch.
So the best character got buffed?
Yeah. They fixed his forward air, which people used to be able to fall out of his attack sometimes. Now that won't happen, so now he has incredibly consistent dangerous combos that including forward air, not just back air, which makes the character way easier to play. So now not only is he one of the best characters, he's now incredibly accessible to a lot of players now. Which was like the one thing holding Pikachu back, was that there was only like a handful of people that could actually play him really well.
Oh, here we did it. We made it through it somehow. Against all odds, we made it through the credits.
$100 stars. Do it, Toad. No, I don't need a letter from Peach. I need a letter from Luigi. Luigi! Now, I guess we're doing a purple mission.
Purple mission.
Purple omelet. Let's go.
These are all like you have to go through and get like 100 stars, right? Or 100 of these purple coins.
Yeah, this replaces the 100 coin missions from Sunshine 64. But you don't have access to them until after you beat the game. Isn't this fun?
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad we're in agreement.
Where you have hands off, no control, it's really great to just like ram and get a bunch of stars.
Yep.
Like you successfully hit the star. Congratulations, you do nothing and get rewarded. Look, you hit another star, your path changed. Hey, you're gonna get coins.
Yeah.
You did literally nothing.
I did it.
You have been shot into oblivion. Hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Somehow, Remy, I'm not sure if you know this, but you got a star.
Yeah, I did.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Hey, it didn't say shine.
It did not say shine, unfortunately.
Stars are supposed to say shine. When you get a star, it's supposed to go shine.
Yeah. Toad, why are you not giving me the Luigi thing? Green Toad. I'm upset at Toad. Toad claims his letter.
He claims it a letter.
You have a letter from Luigi. Hey, alright. This one will have the green star for sure. To Battle Rock. Yep, I see. Green question mark. Battle Rock Barrage! Ooh,
Uncharted's a video game, right?
yeah.
What do you think of Spider-Man being Nathan Drake?
I would be very confused as to why that'd be happening.
Well, there he is, right there.
Oh, like the movie Spider-Man? They're making an Uncharted movie?
Yes.
That'd be cool.
Making a movie. Tom Holland is Nathan Drake in the Uncharted movie.
I mean, Uncharted would probably make a good movie.
Does he do this PlayStation icon justice? Dun, dun, dun. I like the Den of Geek.
And Uncharted's probably a pretty good game. I only know a little bit about it. I'm sure Nathan Drake probably has humble beginnings and eventually becomes some world-renowned treasure hunter or something. We'll see. It's a video game movie. With a video game base.
It's really bad.
Probably.
I feel... Oh, I remember. Hang on.
I mean, you enjoyed that really weird Mario movie.
That movie was great. It was not good. It was great. Maybe it wasn't enjoyable, but it was great.
It was pretty enjoyable. But can a movie be fun to watch, but also bad?
Yes.
Okay. Is that the point of a movie?
No, we can't watch Judge Dredd on the Amazon Prime. No, I was hoping so much that I could make Remington watch the Judge Dredd movie with me.
Ooh, yeah. What's so cool about Judge Dredd?
I remember you not having watched it,
Yeah, I don't.
and I was like, "You haven't seen this movie? It's medium."
Okay.
It's got some of the most fun stuff, I think. Like nerd, pop culture-y, comic book things.
Sounds pretty enjoyable.
I am the law!
That sounds like a familiar quote. But I feel like a lot of people have said that.
No. Only Judge Dredd has said I am the law.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
Oh, I forgot about that. I remember, I just like did flips over this whole thing the first time I beat it. Kill mate. Kill mate.
Get some! Yeah, I forgot that I was gonna... For our next stream, we may have to do a Google Hangout instead of a... Or not a Google Hangout, watch a movie. instead of play a video game. I feel like there was a movie, we had a thing lined up. But now I don't remember what.
There it is. Now we can do the real finale.
What was it that we were going to watch? Now I'm really irritated. I know we did the Suits thing the other day.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Ooh, Terminator Dark Fate is now up on Prime. I'll have to try to make time to watch that with your mom.
Is that a new one or an old one?
Yeah, it's the newest Terminator movie.
I didn't realize they made one after the...
Yeah, they even brought back Linda Hamilton as Sarah Connor for it. I'm very excited. I love Linda Hamilton. Because you watched the first Terminator movie with me, right?
I've watched a handful of them. I don't know if I've seen all of them or
I
not.
feel like you watched that with me.
I've watched a few of them with you. I don't know if they were the first ones or not, because the timeline is all messed up, because I watched them in a weird order. The first one I watched was John Connor as a kid. The second one I watched was actual human against the Terminator.
Okay, so you watched probably 2 and then 1.
And then... No. It gets a little confusing after that.
Yeah, they had the first Terminator on here too. It leaves Prime October 31st. I love the first Terminator movie. I should rewatch it before it leaves.
Oh, this is the ball one. My brain did not process this in time. Oh, well, that worked out pretty well.
Ooh, Lewis Black has a new special out. Nice. They want to charge me $8 for it, though. The Adam Carolla movie is out as well. That's a movie I'd like to watch. These are not things that we can stream, though, unfortunately.
Why, game? Why? What is this platform? Why does this exist? This is insane. This is actually nuts.
Yeah, I remember you doing this one. I think. I feel like I've seen you do this one.
We did a much easier version of this. Somehow I've not died yet. This Goomba's gonna try really hard.
Hey, you're now on rails, right? Like, you can't do anything, can you?
I mean, I can fail this last part right here.
Well... now you can do stuff again.
Can I do this?
You gotta be on that.
You gotta be kidding me.
Nope.
How did I first try that?
It's easy.
That was not easy.
That was easy. Look at you. You first timed it even. How hard could it have been?
I think I'm just actually a gamer.
You think you're just actually a gamer, huh?
Yeah.
Yo, just a gamer,
that
yo.
was incredibly hard. Like, I was using GameCube controller motion controls.
Yo, just a gamer, yo.
I gamed so hard there. Alright, well, I first tried one of the final 3 super hard levels of the game.
There's another space Katie Sackhoff movie that I didn't know about. I should add this to my watch list.
Name does not ring bell. I do not know many Hollywood names. That's what did the L.
Okay, you know the girl from The Flash who plays like the female Magneto?
Female Magneto.
She's like does a really bad British accent. Your mom, every time she's on, your mom's like, "There's your one girl."
I mean,
That's Katie Sackhoff.
okay.
I'm trying to think if I can
Oh, okay, yep. I remember vaguely.
Did you see like her? You saw like 1 second picture frame or something.
I see it.
She kind of got
I remember Lady
stereotyped
Magneto
with
now.
Battlestar Galactica. Battlestar Galactica's not on here, is it? No way, right? See the ones on here.
Oh, it's this.
You're on the fires. No, you have to buy it too. Wow. They do not have much in the way of the Prime Video, huh?
They don't need to have much. They just need to have it.
I mean, they have quite a bit of stuff. I don't
I didn't realize I was electric. It was doing so well. I was almost 20% through the level.
I feel like we should rewatch the Thor movies.
Probably.
Because so since Remington's getting stuff together, something that my brother bought us, I have this one over here, and Remington has a Thor, this painting, and I think at the time, we've had these for a long time now. I think my brother asked who's like Remington's favorite superhero or whatever. And I asked Remy, and at the time I think he said Thor is what I think happened. So that's why he...
And now I have a Thor painting.
So yeah, so that's a Thor painting that Remington had no idea that had. For years, it's just like been... I think in your mom's office or something, because you didn't want to hang it up in your room.
Sounds like me.
But now that he's leaving, and we're going to be trying to downsize all of our stuff, his mom's like, no, you're taking your stuff with you. So now he's got to continue to be a Thor fan.
That's alright. I can pull it off. Thor movies were probably some of my favorites in the MCU. Like, almost assuredly. Because I remember a good bit of the Thor movies.
Lady Sif. Jamie Alexander.
Civ is like the friend of Thor, right? The one who was supposed to be love interest and failed horribly to the human girl?
Well, in the movie, yeah. Eventually in the comic books, no. On again, off again, putting stones.
Jane. That was the name of human girl in the movies.
Yes, Jane. Who is probably going to be Thor in the next Thor movie.
That's weird. I mean, yeah, Thor ended up, like, doing stuff, right? He got fat, tried to become king again, didn't?
No, he didn't become king. He intentionally made Valkyrie king,
yeah.
and then left.
Sounds like Soul Thor.
Deuces!
Guy lost his honor. He's over it now.
He didn't lose any honor.
I don't know. He was pretty fat by the end of that movie.
Wait a minute. The Wasp was in Real Steel? Why can I not think of her name? She's smoking hot.
I'm trying to picture the Wasp. I'm not having an easy time of it. She's alright.
I know you love that movie too. That's the reason why I thought about it.
The Ant-Man movies are really good, yeah.
I was trying to see if there was something that we could watch that neither one of us really have watched that maybe you would. That made me think that you would enjoy it.
Oh, okay, I must have screwed up something fierce. Oh no.
You just forgot which one you've done.
Well, I did all 5, but I guess I didn't pick up 2 of the star pieces in some of these paths. And I have no idea which ones I did and didn't collect. Well.
Figured out the hard way.
Should have been paying more attention, I guess.
Lie to Me Season 3, free with ads. I love that show so much.
Oh, well. Yeah.
Lie to Me.
Alright. I guess I gotta pay slightly more attention now.
Should watch The Black Cauldron. I remember that. That's that. Don't know if I have a place where I can stream it though. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can. I can't stream it and do like a hangout. No, I mean we can. We could watch it, but we can't watch it with the viewers. I'm trying to find something that we can share to the viewers.
Oh, good job, man. I'm sad. I basically beat this level, and then I didn't.
No, so Amazon has their Amazon Hangout thing. So I can stream any. Oh, we could stream some Survivor Man. Survivor Man's on here.
Sounds alright.
Looks like a lot of the Angel and Buffy stuff's on here too.
Angel and Buffy.
Either the Buffy or Angel TV show.
Okay.
They are.
I didn't realize they made an Angel TV show.
Yeah, it's a spin-off. It's very, very good.
Huh. Good to know.
Wesley is probably one of my favorite characters, most of all time, because of Angel. I didn't care for him very much in Buffy, but I did really like him in Angel.
I feel like I was too young to remember pretty much anything that happened with that entire series.
Probably. So Wesley was like the overpowered book nerd who got put in charge of stuff that he had no right to be in charge of, basically.
Okay.
And he like took his authority pretty much too far.
Oh.
Even though everyone basically tried to ignore him or whatever. So he was kind of like not really a throwaway character as much as probably have to go down.
Either way it works. It's gotta go there.
Well, I just mean, did you make sure there's not a star down there?
Probably, yeah.
But anyway, he was kind of like a mess up character. Like he was that role of the guy who screws up a lot. And then something happens in the end of season. It must be the end of season 1, maybe the end of season 2 of Angel. I don't remember if Angel had 3 or 4 seasons. But anyway, something happened at the end of one of the seasons that made him have to, like, in his mind, become the lead character.
Okay.
Like in the character's name, or the character's mind, the title of the show changed from Angel to Wesley Wyndham Price.
Okay.
Basically. And he had to, like, get some stuff done. And he did. He, like, changed, his character changed from, like, a sniveling, whiny, kind of like, oh, to, like, this really hardcore, awesome character. Nice. It was really sweet. Oh, I remember. We were going to watch the Captain America movie or something, right? Because you couldn't remember anything about it.
I don't remember anything about a lot of the Marvel movies.
I'm not going to watch all the Marvel movies, though.
I just kind of don't remember a lot of most of the movies. I remember a good bit of the Thor movies. I remember a good bit of Captain America 1, I think. I remember...
Oh, yeah, I need to remember that Rocket Man and add it to my playlist.
I remember, like, the beginning of Iron Man 2.
It's time for a banana. Tasty.
Let's see. I remember incredibly little of Black Panther, like, if anything.
I remember most of Black Panther.
I remember a lot of Ant-Man.
Ant-Man was good. It's hard to go wrong with Paul Rudd, though.
I remember a lot of the Guardians.
Again, because they were great.
Trying to remember who else is like in the Avenger movie that had a movie.
Oh, Gemini Man's apparently on the Prime.
Oh, and Doctor Strange, which I remember a lot of.
Getting Doctor Strange was great as well. Gone in 60 Seconds was actually good, in my opinion.
That sounds familiar.
It like started a thing that turned into nothing, but it...
Oh, I'm dead. I knew I was dead the minute I tried to go for it. So I guess I just don't remember a lot of the movies from the like first handful of Avengers, like from the first movie.
True Grit was on Prime. That's a good one. I haven't seen it
I should
yet.
do this one first.
If it is, I should put it on my list.
How did I do this one first try? And now it's all falling apart.
Ooh, Megamind's on Prime. That movie's great.
This was one of the ones I did too. So it was the top, middle, and top right that I didn't do when I went through all the pipes. This is true. I regret everything.
Woo!
Cool. Did the bottom right. This should be a free win now.
Should be a free win, he says.
Oh, if I stopped playing with fire, then this would be fine. I'm going to continue to play with fire.
The challenge is, I honestly don't know if we can get away with doing an Amazon Prime hangout while your mom's working.
Oh, you think that would mess up with the work?
Well, I think she'll complain about it.
Did she end up telling you about the thing she looked up? She checked the internet speed before I was on the YouTube and after I was on YouTube, and it was effectively cut in half.
Yeah, but unless you're going to do that several times to make sure that it wasn't a coincidence.
I mean, that is quite the coincidence if it did happen.
Sure, but again, like I try to tell her, traffic increases and decreases pretty consistently, like throughout the workday, and there's definitely peaks of internet use traffic around, and again, because you have one bad day doesn't mean that there wasn't like
I definitely agree that you should test things multiple times, obviously.
well, but there could be a problem in the pathing system somewhere.
Possibly. You already know my stance when it comes to pretty much all these internet companies and such. They're all dirty liars.
Well, it's because they sell you the package based off of if everything works perfectly speed, and not not everything's gonna work normal all the time. This is how life just happens to be speed. So, or the real world speed. Like in theory, you're gonna get this much speed, but in reality, you're gonna get this much because other people are using your line, or so like cable, for example. Cable is usually promised to be really quick.
Those are definitely bombs.
Because cable theoretically has a very high speed.
Can you not game?
Nope, you're gonna get got.
Oh my God, Jesus!
You're gonna get got.
Leave me alone!
That guy's just like all about you.
Jesus!
Better hurry. Man, look at him go. He's like coming at you from last Tuesday.
That was such a dumb idea. Why did I do that?
I don't know, because you were almost there. I bet you're like right at the end.
Ah! Oh, sweet. There's a checkpoint.
But anyway, as more people use that line, your actual speed will go down.
Oh, well, obviously, yes. That is how your internet works, in theory.
Well, that's how cable works.
Oh, those aren't bombs. Good to know.
Yeah, they don't look like bombs. They look like bumpers.
I was trusting nothing.
Well, that's fair. Whee!
Now I'm done with the first part, and they gave me a checkpoint, which I'm also
Any ideas what you should cook for dinner? Man, I don't even know what I'm going to cook for dinner. Probably something with eggs.
Eggs are quite easy to make.
Oh, that's what I have. Oh, no, I'd like to make a nice... Again, I've been watching all those survival-y type wilderness videos. So I'm actually, like, really in the mood to do some open flame. Like fish cooking.
I did that right, man. Oh, that. Yeah, about pork loin.
But
God, pork chops sound really good.
the wife does not want me to cook fish in the house right now, so I'd have to definitely start a fire outside, and don't think with the weather being the way it has been last couple of days, I want to go sit outside and try to cook something over a fire. Pork loin could be really good. I have a pre-seasoned turkey breast that I bought for when we were going to go camping.
Nice.
I don't know if it's any good anymore even. Because I bought it and I was like, hey, you can eat this? And your mom was like, no. But she told me eventually that she thought it was going to be a pork loin. That's why she wasn't into it.
Alright, time for the final one, and one of my favorite levels in the entire game. Loop de swoop the galaxy. The galaxy's greatest wave.
Like this?
Yep. It's time to surf, only but more.
The penguin wave. You're gross.
No, this is my favorite level. It's not my favorite galaxy, though.
I looked. I saw what he did. It's gross.
Yep. Back for more ray surfing. This course is a monster. Why am I going so slowly? Oh, I have to hold down the D button and go. Okay, I don't remember doing that. Alright.
Isn't there like a place you can jump off and jump down and like shortcut a whole bunch?
It was like that in 64, and there's probably
Like
places
right
you can
there?
do
Does that actually take you backwards?
As long as you go through the back of the Shine Gate in the beginning, you'll almost certainly just beat the race. But I am no master of the speedrun tactics. Oh god! Well, hey, saved it.
Oh no, I'm a sucker for a nice pork loin though.
I don't know. Me.
Problem is I really like apple
Jesus
sauce.
Christ! Nope. That was right there at the end too. No. I just kind of enjoy meat. I don't really
I hear
take a
you're
lot
big-
of.
I hear you love meat.
I don't really take a lot of thought to figure out what kind of meat it is. It's like pork chops, steak, pretty great. Hot dogs, excellent. Pork loin, I don't know. Sounds like a fancy pig steak.
It is a...
How did I do so well the first time?
Well, first time you had both hands on the controller most of the time, and you cared. Now, the loin is from an area of the back that doesn't actually do a lot of work on, especially on four-legged animals. So it's usually very tender. So like a lot of steaks are cut from the loin. Pork loins, obviously. There are loins on pretty much all that stuff, but sure. But anyway, it's generally considered an extremely tender piece of meat. Yeah, filet is a cow loin. So, because it's extremely tender, a lot of people like to, like, they say things like you can typically cut it with a spoon, typically, or whatever. It's got an extremely nice taste, in my opinion. And it's very nice, again, the tenderness. You probably had quite a few cuts with, like a bacon wrap loin. Oh yeah, you really think it's that easy?
No, not at all. I'm sure they play tested this. Yeah, okay. They probably have like a checkpoint hidden like halfway through the level or something to make sure that you're actually going. Or maybe even multiple checkpoints through the level.
Is that right on a pig? Is that bullet? I was under the impression the loin was typically along this, the edge of the spine. I guess it could be on the inside of the spine.
Oh, whoa.
Woo!
Oh, let's do it again. Nope, I fell through the map that time.
Yeah. So it's the loin, the spare ribs, and the bacon. This bacon is usually down towards the belly. I guess you could do like a weirder cut of bacon like higher up on the belly, but imperial cut bacon.
Imperial cut.
Is that like super high on the belly?
Oh no! Damn.
Apparently people make jowl bacon.
Jowl.
Mmm.
Jaol. Jowl.
Like these guys right here.
Jaw.
Jowl.
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 Jowl. Jowl. Jowl. I feel like we're being racist.
No.
Okay, good.
It's literally what it's called.
Jowl. I know, I cannot look at the spelling, so I have no idea how it's actually done. Oh,
Jowl.
O-W-L, okay, Joel.
Jowl.
Jowl. That sounds like Joel to me. There you go, beat it.
Yeah, I don't see anything. Yeah, he's like, beat it!
Yep.
Almost ran off this edge of the map. Yeah, I don't see anything under Imperial cut bacon. Woo.
Oh, there you go. 3 hardest levels in the game done.
Wow.
Yay.
I'm impressed.
They were fun.
Alright, well, it's 1:30 almost.
Yep.
You have time if you want to do one more.
It would be a purple comet. Doesn't seem like the greatest note to end on.
We can end there if you want. We can finish up the purples next time, but that's probably not going to be a whole stream.
True. I mean, we made pretty damn good progress. We have 15 stars left.
Well, it's up to you. So we have, if we stop at 1:30, we got 12 minutes.
Oh no! I'll do the Space Junk Galaxy Purple Comet then real quick. Might as well. Da 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 da. What's because I don't want to do this later. Purple coin spacewalk.
Oh, I remember this one too, I think.
Two minutes.
Well, you're not just going to jump out in brave mode and
I was
just...
gonna, but I wanted to make sure I could reach it first. Like, I don't know if I can reach this. Oh, okay. There, happy? Is that everything you wanted to
I
be?
always feel like when you do that, it's ridiculous to me that you would do it.
See, now I can't see anything. I can't adjust the camera. What's over here?
Nothing? Oblivion?
Yeah, it looks like just Oblivion. That's a shame. Yeah, it just brings me back over to this. I wonder. Damn it. Oh, I was just like in the back going downwards. It wasn't as fun.
British bacon?
Was that like Canadian bacon but British? Like, is it
Donut.
bacon made out of biscuits?
Is it really tough?
Oh, well, okay.
Okay, so
Thank you.
it's a bacon made from the tenderloin, which just means it's basically smoked and thinly cut. I don't know. I'm of the mind that bacon needs to be in general, a nice, thick, fatty piece of meat. But I do enjoy turkey bacon. It's so weird.
I like turkey bacon.
I like turkey bacon, but I also really like regular, like big, fat, meaty bacon. You fell to your oblivion again.
Happens.
What the?
I want to grab all the front ones first, but that's hard to do because it won't let me turn the camera.
Oh, whip. They show you. It looks like a heart.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes it a lot easier then.
So you do that one. You jump over to the other one. Well, I don't know why you're going back that way.
Why not? I just want to get them all.
I didn't realize that you... I thought you'd already done the farthest area.
There we go.
Somehow, against all odds, Remington was able to figure it out.
Oh, he told me it was shaped like a heart, and now everything made sense. Although now I have to get back.
The hardest part of any Mario game.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like we should do a Shining Force playthrough.
I mean, always. I do love playing through Shining Force.
Like, we haven't done one in a while, right?
Nope. It's been a good bit.
At least a couple of years.
I don't think it's been a couple years. It was summer of last year, so it's been a year and a few months.
You shut your mouth. I'll look up exactly.
Go for it.
It has been a few years.
I mean, even if it has been a few years, I'm always down to do more Shining Force. It's a fun game. One of my favorite games of all time.
All right, 2019.
It's 2020. All right.
And the first one was June 13th. Yeah.
Summer of last year. It doesn't take us very long to beat those games.
Man, I feel like it was much longer than that.
Well, it was around June when I was like, all right, it's been a year. You want to play through Shining Force? Like,
Probably. I do love me a Shining Force playthrough.
They're fun.
What does that take? Is it 8 hours?
I have no idea.
Is it 3 streams?
Like, for the average person,
No, for us.
For us, it's probably like 4.
How many streams?
Maybe 5.
Let me actually look.
Because, like, it is still an RPG that takes a hot minute.
How many? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then somehow I have some weird stuff in here. All right, so
But actually protects you from harm. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
remove. I don't know what. How some of this stuff gets put in my playlist is weird. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But 2 of those are an hour and a half long.
Yeah. Not to be fair, Shining Force 2 is a lot bigger than Shining Force 1.
We could also divide the things into smaller video chunks. Like record them separately, and
It's true.
we could stream the whole thing, but we could record
I mean, you need an
smaller
editor.
chunks. I don't need an editor.
Yeah, you need an editor.
No, I just record the individual videos.
I know.
Start and stop recording the videos.
Good. Or you just get an editor.
No. Why would I do that when I can just make a new like?
Because you don't edit your videos.
Yes, I could do that. I could get an editor, or I could like literally come over here and hit the start recording button when we want, and then stop recording button when I want.
Yeah. But you don't do that.
It's because usually I do the streaming. I do that for when I put out a video series, like my DDO Quest playthrough list.
Right. Well, those make sense because those are walkthroughs.
Yeah. But I don't do like, I normally don't do a 20-minute or a 30-minute video stream. Or not a stream, but a video. I don't prioritize YouTube like I probably should.
It's understandable.
As much as I'd like to grow my YouTube presence, I really prefer the live stream, generally interactivity of the viewers.
Understandable. It's pretty good.
But it's also pretty okay to just sit around and record, like 5 or 6 half-an-hour segments, then put a little intro at the beginning, and then record them, and then put them out once a week. That would also be reasonable. You missed a star. Or you missed it.
I missed a star?
You had missed it.
Oh, okay.
And then you had gotten it. But
Oh.
you had missed it.
So is there actually a bee power-up in this level? It doesn't look like it. Oh, there. Wait, maybe? I can't tell. There is not. Okay, got it.
It'll be okay that there's not a bee power-up.
Probably. I mean, I've cheated with the bee without the bee power-up before. That was fun.
Gandalf is so sticky. Gandalf is so sticky.
There you go, I did it.
You wanted to make sure you just didn't absolutely positively couldn't get the extra life.
I didn't need it.
Extra lives are lame.
Can I go up here?
It doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Looks like you have to slide down that.
Okay.
That's what it looks like. It appears to me.
Oh, I'm up here now.
Oh no, there's a classic Nintendo game I'd like to play again.
Which one was that?
I don't remember what it's called. It's the problem.
What does it look like?
Bad?
Oh my god. You do not make this easy.
So here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
The game was like a battle chess.
Okay.
Except when normally in chess you would move to take a piece.
Sure.
Instead, you would have like a mini battle depending on what piece took what piece.
Okay.
And that would be, and you would fight it out. And the winner of that mini battle took the square and the piece. So like, I could use my queen that had all sorts of like weird power-ups and stuff and try to take your pawn. But if you outplayed me in that particular battlefield, your pawn could instead take my queen based off of our combat.
Sounds like Risk.
How does it sound like Risk?
Alright. Your unit fights a unit, and sometimes your unit doesn't win.
Okay. I said that is a thing that could happen.
Yeah, sounds like Risk.
That's a super broad generalization, I think.
And it's somehow still true.
Well, when you boil it down to the argument of your unit fights a unit and sometimes your unit loses.
Yeah.
That's, which is true. That is a true statement about Risk. But it is pretty far away from the idea of Risk. Risk is like a real-world battle simulation.
I don't know what kind of Risk you play.
Typically.
Well, real-world battle simulation relies on dice.
Well, that's how its combat is determined. But the idea is that you are typically warring countries battling in Risk. I don't know if there are other, like... I'm sure there are other Risk-esque variations.
This is kind of tricky. I really don't know how to access the B suit here. Oh, and I'm dead. That was wild.
The thing is that I honestly have no idea what it was called. And every time I've looked for it with the idea that it was chess-like, I don't find it. Because if you look for anything near the word chess, you get chess. And I'm sure it's not in like the top 100 most sought after.
Right.
I'll click through this and see if I... Yeah, see, like it's not...
I'm incredibly lost. Is it you? No.
Well Digital Press has 772 U.S. games listed. That includes the unofficial games, including the Aladdin ones. According to the list, there were 94 unofficial games. You know what the number one voted Super Mario, sorry, I guess I gave it away. The number one voted NES game is Super Mario Brothers 3. I would say that's probably fair.
It's a pretty good game. Are you ready to end the stream yet?
You're the boss, man.
Alright. That level's got me stumped. I'm gonna walk away now.
Do we have the Ninja Turtles, like the arcade game, somewhere? I'm sure we do, right?
We have a Ninja Turtles game for the GameCube. It's not great.
The Wizard?
The Wizard, that was a movie about some kid doing really well at a Mario's tournament. It was like an...
It was, but the thing about the Wizard is... Is it Ginny Lewis? I thought there was another, like a semi-famous actress that got their start there that came out of nowhere, but maybe not. Maybe it is just her. The cast on that was great, though. Yeah, the Wizard was really good. Oh no, it is unfortunately that time.
Yep.
I'll have to see if I can find this game at some point. Maybe we can watch The Wizard on Amazon. Here's the boss. She's gonna come yell at us.
Yo, how's it going?
No. It's on the HBO, unfortunately.
Are you having the fun stuff?
So we can't stream The Wizard to the channel. Boo.
It happens to the best of us.
Alright, everybody. We're gonna get some breakfast.
We're done.
Nope.
I almost didn't make a visit. Hey, careful there. Oh, hey, stop that.
I'm gonna scroll through these 700 video games and see if I can find the name of that game. Alright, buddy. Peace, much love. We'll come back. Are we gonna finish these?
I don't know, I guess, probably.
The game was beaten, so now Remington's like, eh.
All that's
Man.
left are the purple coins. If it was like Sunshine, and then where the remaining shines are like actually fun to do,
You beat the
then
game?
yeah, I'd be all for it.
You beat
Yeah,
the
I
game?
would
You
beat the game.
You beat the game?
So we might start a new game, whether it's a playthrough of Shining Force or if it's Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out for
You know
next
what
time.
this is? Oh, no, this is Galaxy.
This is Galaxy 1. Alright, everybody. Peace. Much love. We'll see you guys.
Or is Galaxy
I'll be
2,
back.
Isn't there?
Yeah, there is.
There is, but it's on the Wii U.
It's on the Wii.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, I could grab the Wii and bring it down here if you really wanted to play that.
I don't know, maybe.
It's just more Mario Galaxy.
Anyway, to the wrap up.
Yeah.
We'll be back on Tuesday, probably.
Yeah.
And Tuesday, I think, is Remy's birthday.
Yeah.
It is. He'll be old. So maybe we'll even have a drinking day.
Oh, jeez.
We'll start in the morning.
No, no.
If we're gonna do a drinking stream, it's gonna have to be late night.
Remy's like
I'm
never
also-
drank before.
I'm also gonna have to hang out with Riley and stuff because he has his birthday off and junk too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dawn wants to. She says.
So-
What's
She
the
wants
worst
to
that happens? You have a
call it
light
hang out.
buzz.
I told her that you might have plans and you might not, but she said if not, then she wants us all to hang out.
Well, I'm all for hanging out with Riley during the day, but if you want to do a nighttime drinking stream of some kind, I'm alright with it. Plus, you'd be around to moderate my drinking, make sure that it all goes smoothly. If we were to do something like
drink it all
that.
day, because then you can't go anywhere.
What are you talking about?
I'm definitely not gonna drink in the
And he's
day.
never drank before. You're an idiot. Don't do that. Don't make him sick.
Not gonna. Maybe it should make him sick so he doesn't want to start drinking anymore. He's gonna move out.
Is that the plan?
Take off. Never see him again. He could
He's
become an
gonna live
alkie.
No, he'll live with an underage. He can't
That doesn't
Riley
mean
can't
anything. That
drink.
just means that Remington is supplying alcohol for the minor now.
Definitely not doing that. That's like super illegal.
That's right. Super illegal. And
That's-
it's super illegal for Riley to drink it too. So none of that.
So that's like a lot more of
It's
illegality.
also super illegal to drink and drive. So there's none of that either.
That's just regular illegal.
That's super illegal. That'll get you in
regular.
jail.
A lot of things that are illegal will get you in jail.
DUIs, right in jail.
Anyway, we'll figure out something and come back. We'll
Drinking's illegal. Don't do it.
try to celebrate. Don't put out misinformation. Now all this stuff's gonna get flagged as misinformation, and I'm gonna be sued by YouTube. My account's gonna get banned.
It's totally true information.
I mean, it was completely illegal at one point. America didn't like that.
That's true. That's true. All right. Anyway, Remington, I'll be back when we can. I will be back post debate tonight
Woo!
My brother's on tonight.
for DDO, and depending on how things go, I might also do like I don't know, might do something else too. Some pre-debate stuff, depending on what time it starts.
I spoke to with cans.
All right, everybody. Peace, much love. Remington forced
Wait, not totally
Quinn over here, so we'll see you guys. Good night.